Just give me just a moment longer here, getting everything finished up here. Making sure everything is up and out and ready to go. Why it still says I'm streaming that, I don't know. Alright, cool, it's switched it up there. Just got one more chat channel to bring up here real quick, and then I will be completely up and going here. There we are. Gotta get my thing brought back up here. For some reason it's not wanting to disable my camera whenever I switch over. Deactivate when not showing. Up, 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 up. There we go. Hey, Mary. So how are you all today? Go ahead and get that stopped there. Since I am live now, I'll go ahead and kick that off. I appreciate the love. Hey, Gavin. I am on 5 different platforms right now, trying to watch everybody who's chatting. This will be fun. All right. Now you guys are probably wondering what was going on with me for the past, well... Oh, yeah. You'll see me jumping back and forth with all these, and there is a massive delay because Restream.io, it's just... yeah. But, that being said, I have been off of Twitch for almost a year now, which I intend on coming back. Periscope, I do my first Fridays, and I get everything done there, where I am walking around downtown and showing off the different art and different things that are going on. Granted, June 1st was just a bad weekend for it, because all it was a foot race and a couple of local artists that I've shown numerous times. Yep. And, let me scoot the camera over just a little bit here. I intend fully on playing more video games, but it's being rather finicky. And Periscope is just giving me all the love in the world there. I love seeing those hearts. Just spam the crap out of it. Right now, as you can see on the screen, I have No Man's Sky open. It's just something so I can have ready to go. Something for you guys to at least give you a flavor of what I've been playing. No Man's Sky, I've been doing, and I'm fidgeting. Nerves. No Man's Sky and The Forest have been the 2 games that I've been playing the most of here lately. And The Forest was great until I saw the ending. I made the mistake of, okay, where do I find this item? I've been looking for days. Where do I get this? And I looked up where I got that item, and it just so happened to be in a speed run where the guy beat the entire game in under 1 hour. I think it was like 53 minutes. And it just spoiled the game for me. Don't ever watch the ending of a game that is a survival horror game, because then it's just kind of bleh. No Man's Sky, as crappy as it is, and it is crappy. There are things in it that I wish they would have fixed or put in or something. Currently, my last save there, it showed I traveled to a planet, scanned it before I got there, and it said habitable. I get there, and the entire thing eats through my radiation suit, just constantly. So my character, the save is actually just before I'm going to take off, and it is a, what was it? 3 hour on the slow flight, or a 30-minute flight if I'm sitting there holding the shift key the entire time, dodging asteroids and everything. I'm using OBS. Gavin, sorry for the delay there. I'm trying to watch all three here, and it's just so difficult. I've actually, here, let's see if I can switch to it. Let me flip through a screen real fast here. Okay, here is the chat rooms. Get out of studio mode so I can actually somewhat see this. And yeah. Window projector view, bloop bloop. That way I can see. Nope, that didn't work. Windowed projector preview. Grabbed the wrong frickin' thing. Black edge on black edge. This way I can see better there. Then I can just throw Periscope off to the side. Periscope and YouTube off to the side here. Pop out the chat. Ba-ba-ba-da. There's that. And Periscope. I love Periscope. There's so much love there. Alright. Readjust, readjust, readjust. No, I don't need that being that big. Alright. Now, minimize all that. This way I can see everything going on. But yeah, what's going on right now is I don't have a vehicle of my own. I don't. I am borrowing a vehicle from my mother because I locked up the engine on my truck. Long story short, I didn't change the oil enough. I changed it. I just didn't change it enough. And it wound up building up gunk in the head and wound up just completely trashing the engine. All the oil went up to the top, stayed up there, and nothing got down to the crankshaft. Grabbed hold of the lifter and wrapped the lifter around the crankshaft. Now, that to fix is going to cost me almost $2,000, unless I want to buy another vehicle and then just throw another $1,000 on that and I can get a little cheap thing. But another opportunity has shown itself that if I pursue it, because my mom said I can keep using the car, well, as long as I need to until I can find another vehicle. But the house next door to me, and I forgot to upload the pictures to this computer, but the house next door to me came up for sale. Well, has yet to come up for sale, it's been offered to me for 10 grand less than what they're going to list it for. And I want to go after that. I want, it's $12,000, and it's a far better house than what I've got. As you can see behind me, the bag blowing and all that, that's, I cool my house with a swamp cooler. It's a giant fan that has water going over the air filters on it. And that's how I cool this house, which is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, kitchen, living, dining, utility, den, library, utility, blah, 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 wraparound porch. I can't keep up the repairs on this place. Not by myself. Not on my measly $12 an hour. And, well, for some reason I feel like I'm missing something that you guys are saying here. Unfortunately, on $12 an hour, plus since that house is only $12,000, most lending companies won't even touch it. They want $30,000. They want a $30,000 house to put a loan against. Oh, why don't you go ahead and have $12,000 ready? Well, I'm poor. I'm not broke. I'm poor. Whenever my annual gross income is only $18,000, a $12,000 house is kind of like, Now, if I had a $60,000 a year job or $100,000 a year job, yeah, then I was like, just a month or 2 months. But I don't have that luxury. And it's just so difficult to keep up and keep going whenever I don't have that kind of money to just throw around. I'll admit, back whenever I was on Twitch, back whenever I was over there with you guys, I was able to supplement my income. I took that 18 and made it 30. I added an extra $12,000 a year, and that was glorious. And out of nowhere, I don't know why, don't know how, don't know what, it all disappeared. I quit getting the donations, my Patreons disappeared. Just everybody left me. I figured, okay, some drama alert bullcrap or something. And I could not figure it out. But here I am now. I'm in a house I paid $40,000 for. It's the house I grew up in, my childhood home. Can I afford to go ahead and finish the repairs on it? No. I'm to that point that I can say no. I cannot finish the repairs on this place. The moment I get one thing fixed, two things break. And the winters are cold, the summers are hot. I don't know what to do anymore. So that's why I'm coming to you guys on every platform that I have. Aside from Dailymotion, those guys screwed me over. I got in with the Gamers Network over on, or the Next Gamer Network over on Dailymotion. I thought, hey, this is cool. It's basically a partnership without the hassle of being a partner. I'll get whatever percentile of my stuff that I'm supposed to get. Oh, my contract says I get 100% of it. I wish I would have read that contract more. It says 100% of the revenue goes to the channel holder. And in like a couple paragraphs lower, after you get bored of reading, it says I sign over all rights and privileges of that channel to the Next Gamer Network, but I allow myself to continue uploading videos. So I lost every bit of revenue, 100% gone. That's my rant on that, and they won't release it. I've tried to shut down that channel, and because they hold the rights to that channel, they canceled that and kept my channel up. Now to the fun stuff. What you guys really clocked in here for? Video games. What do you guys want me to play? Granted, like I said, I'm poor, not broke. So the cheaper the game, the better. If it's a cheap game that I can play with other people, like, well, I've got quite a... I don't have a massive freaking library like some people I know, but... I mean... I have 67 games on here. All the way from Ark to YouTuber's Life, Warframe, TerraTech, Stardew Valley, things like that. And that's just this. That's not counting the stuff over on Origin or on the other stuff. That's just my Steam library. But I want to know, what do you guys want to see? That, and since nobody has said anything in a little while here, other than just giving me a bunch of hearts over here on Periscope, which, like I said, I love seeing the hearts. Can you guys even hear me? I mean, I think you guys can. Gonna have a bit of an echo. Yeah. Ryan, I think you got cap locks on. Lowercase w, everything else caps. We can hear you. No. But seriously, I will never do a partner push. I will never go for partner on any of these platforms except YouTube. I'm already a partner on there, and theirs is a non-exclusive partnership, mainly because they understand that, hey, you record these videos elsewhere. Just so long as people come look at them over here, we're fine. I rely on Patreons and donations for what I make off of here. As far as sponsors go, I've got 2. And they pay a whopping $30 a month. So for an extra $60 a month, I have 2 sponsors that, funny enough, they don't want anything. They don't want me to say who they are. They just, hey, we like what you're doing. Here's your money every month. Don't worry about telling your brand, or don't worry about telling people our brand. Which really, I don't understand. But either way, used to be sponsored by Monster. Used to have quite a few different companies. Back whenever I did Rocket League, I had a few that well, the Rocket League was wanting me to actually join a team and get going there. And I was on a team, and then everybody left the team, and it's kind of hard to run tournaments whenever it's just yourself. Oh. Let's go ahead and switch over to No Man's Sky. We'll go ahead and kick that up. Granted, I won't be able to see you guys' chats anymore. I mean, I will, but I won't. I'll be mainly focusing on the game when it needs me to. Really need to adjust that. Yeah. There we are. Actually, let's push that up. Push that up. Looks like I'm getting smacked in the face. Get away. Why am I live? Well, Jerry, I am doing it just to do it. That's why I'm live streaming with only 2 people watching. But there's more people on the others. I just decided I haven't done anything on my YouTube side in a while, so I'll jump over here. And that is from Yuri Jensen over there on YouTube. Get all the other stuff pulled up here. Pop out the chats real fast here so I can... Alright, let's get on into some No Man's Sky. But yeah, that's what's going on in my life, is just a whole bunch of bull. My brother is threatening, well, I can't say threatening. He's giving me till the end of the week to find someone to give me the $12,000. Otherwise, he's going to take the $12,000 he has, buy the house, and then fix it up a little bit and sell it for whatever above $22,000 that he can get out of it. So I'm just kind of screwed there. And trust me, as much hate as you think is on Twitch, there's about 5 times that on YouTube. Easily. Honestly, haters will be haters, and that's all they really know. I'm sorry that your life is the way that it is, that you feel you need to hate on what other people are doing. I'm not a big name, not by any means, but I've been here a long time. Funny story, we just hired somebody at work that was actually, let's see, they were 2 years old whenever I graduated high school. That's scary. That scares the crud out of me. It's like, holy crap. You were 2 years old back in 2004? What the heck? And no, that's not lag on the stream. This thing just is bogging down. Always does when loading shaders. Probably worse now because I'm streaming, but what can you do? No, I guess stop streaming, but no, when you can go out and try and get loans and finances, and it's not even getting rejected because of how much you make, it's because of how cheap the item is. They just don't understand that somebody doesn't just readily have $12,000. My brother being, yeah, saying, if you can't get it, I'm gonna buy it. Oh, F me. Weather is radioactive. Now see, that stuff at the bottom did not show. Oh. 1, 2, 3, and launch. Do I have anything to be able to repair it? Some. The world. Let's steer through the asteroids. It's a 20-minute flight there. Let's check out our options. Undiscovered. I think that's... Let's head off and see what we're doing. More asteroids coming in. That space station is booking it. Looks like it has a good-sized moon with it, too. Asteroid field. It's just beyond it. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. We'll just head here. Hopefully it's not a radioactive planet. It's a red planet. Actually, let's stop. Let's take a look around. Emerald, iridium. I'm looking for one that has some red sets to it. Looks like that's the closest we've got. Heridian's actually the, or Iridian is actually the item I need. Stop here in the asteroid field real quick. Just dawned on me I need to change over my restream. Alright, pick him back up. Meanwhile, somebody on that planet's like, oh my god, we're under attack! Actually, those shots are probably hitting miles apart. I blew it apart just as I was about to strike. 12 minutes to the space station. Ah. La da 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 da. Just plow through it all. Twelve 14, 12-13 to the space station. I actually want to stop at the space station. See if I can traverse. Itch the nose. Looking at 1150. You're actually pretty rock. What do you contain? Let's check my inventory here. My suit's got some room. And iron. Do we hit? Iron. So most of these meteors are too. Seven should be enough. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thaumium's my life support system. I mean, the game's a little high in the price range. Luckily, somebody gifted this to me. I got it as a gift under Anonymous, so I don't even know who gifted it to me. It just... yeah. Got a nice little mail message saying, "You have a gift from Anonymous." I open up the thing and see a $60 game, and it's like, it's Overwatch all over again. Now, did you notice something? That's the same planet I've been heading towards, but there's another planet right behind it. Now, if you can manage to get somebody's galactic coordinates and you have the game. Oh, bump that one. Here's my galactic coordinates. And this is where I'm heading. That's where I just came from. I mean, if you got the patience to get out in space and actually do this stuff, yeah. I haven't even tried landing on one yet. Let's go over here near the, there's no atmosphere, but I'm in a spacesuit, so we'll see. And I just punched a hole clean through that. Can't land, though. No way, that ain't right. There it is. And that planet looks irradiated as fuck. The next asteroid field, I want to try my scanner, my F scanner. Nope. Let's repair my shields. All those iron fields I keep going through. Just to repair my shields. I think I may possibly... I'm sorry, Twitch, but I may stream the rest of this tonight over on Mixer or Beam or whatever you want to consider it. It's still Beam in my heart, but once I reach the space station, I'm going to cut off and go over to Mixer and try to stream directly there. The problem with that is OBS still has Mixer listed as Beam in the lineup. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. That's the way it is. Diddle-ding, diddle-ding, diddle-ding. Never gonna be the same. Oh, I'm getting close enough that I can actually see it moving now. Let's try to get ahead of it. If my calculations are correct, I should meet up with it just through the drift. Let's do it. But I need Heridian to be able to get my warp drives to be able to go to other universes. And if I can manage to get the star charts for friends or just others in general, I can possibly play alongside. Now, I have seen one habitable, or one planet that was discovered by someone else within my range. All I need is a warp drive, and that's what I'm going to get right now. Oh, these are passing so close. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Stay on target. Fire, fire, fire. Attack the space station. Ah! I wish my little thing off to the side actually showed my temp. Like, as I'm firing, show me how hot that it's getting. Instead of me having to second guess. Be like, okay, 5 seconds went by, turn it off. 6 seconds went by, better turn it off. 7 seconds went by. Up, 8 seconds, it overheated. I've got multiples. Cut it in half. Shoot. It's a giant space turd. This is what happens when Galacticus has the shits. Oh, I'm sorry, Periscope. Mature content. Everyone else has a mature content warning, but Periscope didn't. They don't have a thing for mature content warnings. Whew, a storm must be coming in. Need it. I kind of joked with the guys at work. You guys are screwed if it storms tonight. Because it's been so hot today, nobody had an appetite. So it was kind of a slow day at work. That's why I was able to tweet out so much. What was that? That's where I came from. That's where I'm heading. It says there's one just up this way. Ah. I want my gold. You know what? I haven't died yet. Miracle. But, I've been basically just figuring it out on my own. Like the launch pattern of, pressing W. Ah. Oh. W, A, and D, and then pressing space to lift off. That was just a mere fluke that I figured out. It's probably just one of those three or two or whatever, but holding all three and then hitting space launches me. But it's probably also the reason I take so much thruster damage whenever I take off. My landing pad. There's probably some kind of lock I can hit to undo it and then just gently take off. Instead, I'm having to constantly repair my landing gears because I keep ripping them apart. 2 minutes. 2 minutes till arrival at the space station. Which, according to this Aikawa Hirugamiya, I may rename the planet. If that's even possible. Come on. Can we do it? I don't know. My slushie melted. Oh god, we're out of control! Man, that planet is ugly. If it has an irradiated atmosphere, though, well, luckily the space station's here. I don't know whose space station it is. But I'm picking up quite a bit of thaumium to be able to trade with. Everyone wants to be able to repair their spacesuits. Looks like a giant boulder. Let's get turned properly here. I don't know if I'll get attacked. Got some music. I don't know if it's battle music, though. That looks like a thruster. I want to probably steer clear of that. Get down away from the thruster. Oh no, it's not a thruster. Hands off the wheel. Let's go say hi. Wow. I got one. I'll go ahead and sell that to you. As much as I want to sell that, I need it. 96 times the galactic average. Good frickin' God. But I only sell 43 for only that. I'll sell the Corvette casing. The iridium I don't need. I'll go ahead and sell that. Buy one for 67. Well, the planet below has its primary thing is iridium, so I should be able to just go ahead and that should have been a lot more than that. Make an offer on your ship? No. It's a nice ship, but no. And I flew up there. Okay. So this port has multiple levels. I hate the shading. It's just ridiculously dark. And even whenever I do things like this, see that looks kind of cool. But like I can't see crap. And I can't turn on my light. Like there's a guy sitting at the end down here. Can I see him? Not really. chemist. Pray only that you have... Oh, what did I have? David's mom. One of the people that is wanting to possibly help me get the 12,000 to be able to get the house. I don't want to click on not right now because it'll lower my standings. You know, over here. Blueprint Trader. User is able to swim underwater for extended periods. Shield duration, charge capacity is further improved. And just takes carbon to build. You can see I don't have the nanites for those. Okay. Intergalactic Trade Terminal. See, if I had zinc, I could sell that. I need more than 45 units. Good God, plutonium. I used up all my plutonium recharging earlier. I didn't see a save point, but I do see another. I've met 4 aliens. What do we have over here? Nice little lounge. That's red. That's looking out at the planet, which means they saw me fly by. That's red. I about got squished. Hello there. Congratulations. Nope and nope. Buy items. $1,500 units. Let's see if it takes 1,500 units. That should leave me with 130. 2 something. 283. The conversation, granted, it's not any kind of private here. She's just a possible investor, possible somebody to help me get that house. Trust me, these are long shots. Wanted to know which side of my house it's on, because I'm wanting to buy the house next door, fix it up, move into it, and then I'll bulldoze this one that I'm in because the repairs are just too much. But I told her it's to my east, fix it up to move into. I can't keep up with the repairs here. Wouldn't be a bit surprised if she shows up. Alright, you got that. The electron vapor's nice, but holy crap. Chrysonite's rare. How much for your ship? 17 million. If I don't hit decline, it doesn't give me a negative result. Look how tiny my ship is compared to these other monsters. Yeah, I don't have any plutonium for that. Everything's good there. Exo shoot, everything's good there. See, I need 200 Heridium. But Heridium is one of the primary items of this planet. So, we'll go see. Just realized my camera's like way over and down. Didn't realize a cat moved it. There's her reply. I'll check it out once I land. Or at least get back into the planet. It's atmosphere. Pull up. Where's that planet? Yeah, I'm within the atmosphere here, so I can't scan that. Looks like it's coming around to nighttime. Coming in hot. It looks like a lake of silver. Weather clear, standard, no plant life, no animal life. And this is what I was after right here. Time to break the game. It's a floating object. We now have a hyperdrive. And it needs a warp cell. Warp cell is antimatter. Which I guess I have to make suspension fluid for. Suspension fluid and plutonium. Iron and carbon. I went from being able to make suspension fluid to not. But I think I need electron vapor. Some more fuel. Yay, milestone. Gold. Value is 220 a unit right now. It's a tier 1. Starship can hold a lot more of that. Really? I'm able to transfer to it, but I can't transfer from it. That's iron. What are you, and why don't you destroy? Nice big old slice right out of it. More plutonium. You're gonna get pissed at me, aren't you? I took all your precious plutonium. They can't figure out what the hell's going on. Somebody just landed. It's expensive, but it's either I repair it or I crash. That's all there is to that. I either repair it or I crash. It's off planet. But what planet is that? Wait. That's the radioactive planet. I don't want to go back there, that's for sure. No. That's the radioactive planet. Let's see what we got. It's only a 10-minute flight. I'll just plow through whatever. I've got plenty of iron on board I can repair my shields with. That, and if that's the planet I started out on, then yeah. Really wishing I had a drink. I'm just throwing it at me today. Yeah, my shields are good. I'll divvy course just a little bit here. Let's get lined up, which it is kind of hard. The controls are very, very touchy. Like, you go slightly off course, and you're going way off course. But an outpost is calling to me. Very strange. Saturday. Hey. Keep on dancing to the rock and roll. It's a Saturday night. Saturday night. Keep on dancing to the rock and roll. I know it's a Monday night, but oh well. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. See, it's telling me I am 370 million miles away from that, which it's down there in the corner. Wait. No, that's my coordinates. Why am I green right now? Oh, wow. So I haven't landed on that one yet. Let's take a quick peek around, because that big blob right there I came from. See, it's saying there's one right there. That's not the one I'm heading to, though. I'm heading back, apparently. To where I've been before. Which, yes, I was able to get stuff from there. It's just not a pretty planet. It is very, 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 to me, toxic looking. But the pretty blue and green planet was very toxic, so you know, the one that looks like it should have a good oxygen layer wound up irradiated. The previous planet that had a good oxygen layer, no radiation, that was new. It's just green. Everything's green. Where are you? Oh, that's the irradiated planet. Level back out. For some reason, it looks like the outpost is off the planet. That's probably right on the edge. Two, one, more meteors. Woohoo! So that's what happens whenever you run into one. I went for a wee moment. Wee! See a little bit of stuff there. Just have to find a lender. Yay! At least I know my ship can take it. Granted, the lady I'm just texting right now is a Halliburton. So, or at least she married into the Halliburtons. Then found out what the guy she married was actually like and divorced him and didn't take all his money, but she got a little bit. No Big Boots Jr. Yay! I just gotta look at how far behind everything else is. And it's like, I just crashed where I did the Wii moment. That's how slow Restream.io is. I need to get to a save point. Once I get to a save point, then I can actually... Well, I'll get to a save point and I'll go ahead and call it, because I've been at it for a good little bit. this outpost. Well, I have a lot of places marked on this planet, so I should be able to do fairly well. I swear, those things are getting closer and closer. Oh, that's right. I had hell leaving this planet because of all the asteroids. Meteors, meteorites, and asteroids. I had to waggle to get through here. I'm actually in the upper atmosphere. I've got 79 units left before I'm there. Plus side is thaumium and iron, the two things that allow me to repair myself and my ship. Very abundant. I wish there was plutonium in it. That way I could repair my landing gear. Oh, tight squeezes. Man, I am threading a needle. I am glad my ship is so small. If it was a bigger ship, I'd be kind of screwed. The other save game I had before I went for this one, my ship was too big. Like I spent probably about 6 hours just grinding out for money to buy the big ships, the big Class A destroyer ships. And I just was not happy. I'm on the edge of the atmosphere. According to this, I got 1 minute before I'm level with it on the planet. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Like I said, it is not a pretty planet. For the most part, I thought there was lava everywhere whenever I first got here. Because I could not tell. No way for me to tell. What the hell happened here? looked like a wound. What? Some ragged edge, something. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yeah. Something that had been left. So whatever this thing was. It doesn't burn. And a save point. The Oconee Wetlands. Big green dagger. What can I ship over to myself? That'll give me 2. Don't go in front of my beam. It's very stupid. That guy is using a mining laser to literally tear apart a mountain. Need some carbon. You gonna get mad, bro? Hey. A new species? Hi guys. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Let's go take a quick peek at what that is. The Bahama Mama. Shouldn't take me very long, 2 minutes. Geodome. This will give me a map coordinate. Then I do have some plutonium to repair. Place doesn't look like it was attacked, so should be good to go inside. Oh, hi there. Oh, repairs my shield, okay. Well, I don't think I had an issue with my shield. Let's see what you got. Well, let's see. What do I have in the ship? Iron, iridium. Let's get rid of that. Let's go stick the plutonium in there. How you doing? Take damage, but my hazard protection increased. Gotta take risks. What's the milestone? Met 6 aliens. That's all there is to this area. Standing with the Corvex increased. Let's go hit that save point. Wherever the heck it's at. Here it is. Grab some stuff here. It's got a few more minutes before I end my stream. Let's go ahead and get in my ship where I won't be attacked by any creatures. Which, there's only one that attacks you that I've run across on this planet. So... getting alone is especially hard whenever it's a small amount. Hold W and it takes off. Sweet. That tells me is that right there is where I want to be. This should have a life form inside. The Dark Silver Jesse base Alpha Una. Hello there. Show me what blueprints you got. I got quite a bit here. The Biodome. Cylindrical room frame. Titanium, glass, and suspension fluid. And considering I don't know how to make glass, cuboid structures, don't really want that. That's half of my money right there. I'll pass. Alright. Home base established. 10 minutes to go. Can we do it? Huh? And see, my thing's red because I'm so low doing these bursts. I just don't need to get distracted by any more... Ooh, shinies. Now it's got an observatory too. Three, four, five. 4, 5. 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Meanwhile, somebody else landed on this planet too, and yeah. One of the biggest problems I heard out of people, and this is the biggest gripe, is, oh, it did no good to do this and just wind up blah blah blah. I crashed anyway. Fuck, what were you doing to crash? Did you not ever repair your unit? I mean, these things are pretty well indestructible so long as you keep up maintenance on them. Oh, there was actually a landing pad for me to land on. Holy crap. Hello? I believe somebody... Oh, hi there. You're the one that, wanted to talk, huh? Escape Atlas. Find new system. Look for anomaly. Nada and Pola offer you truth. Though I strongly suspect. 1 antimatter. Pardon me, do you by chance want to trade? Sorry, I'm not even going to... What have I got? 2 million units. Holy crap. And for the next tier. That's not even mining laser, that's rifle. Oh, there's one of these dillies too. Health level rises. That's just out there. This is back to my ship. Where is... Looks like somebody ripped that to shreds. Looking for a door other than that which he had. Thaumium, zinc. Sun's rising, so I'll actually be able to see here in just a moment. Usually there's extra stuff. What's this view look like? That's what I'm hearing. That's something I can't fix either. That bugs the hell out of me, and it has to do with the shaders. It's in the forums how to fix it, but I don't have that as a possibility for me. Anything I can send my way? Yes. Give me that. Carrot sheep warp cells. Now, if I so chose, I could leave. I kind of want to be closer to Nimble Galactic Travel. That looks interesting. It's not really on my list of places to see. Really? You dumped me over a cliff? Ooh. Let's learn some language. Probability. Please. Hi. Yeah, the thing for that is hi. Alright. These are usually riddles. Tiny floating tentacles emerging from the planet's surface around me. I try to wave them away with my multi-tool, swarm closer as if attracted to it. I raise my multi-pull and they shimmer blue as they dart this and that way, closer and closer. They're within touching distance. They make one final surge. New technology blueprint. And I learned the word witness. I got a grenade. Plasma launcher companion unit. Standing with the Korvax increased. I'm learning how this game works. I mean, there's certain things. Yeah, because it was a wonky landing. There's that over there. Apparently I've been there. Point of interest? Point of interest. 2, 1. These usually cost money. Exosuit upgrade. 10,000 units. I'll accept that. Gives me an extra storage slot. Fuck yes. I am 2 minutes past where I said I would stop. So, save point achieved. Your game was last saved 3 seconds ago. Or am I sure? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Alrighty. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me. Whoa, that went way up there, didn't it? Hold on, it's showing that you said something there, Ryan. Oh, we can hear you. Alright. Yeah. But, yeah, if I can figure out a way of getting this taken care of. See, how can I best describe this? Well, I can't. I mean, I said I want it. My parents said, we'll help you if you need. And my brother found out what the amount was I was going to get it for. And said, oh, I can come up with that, no problem. I'll give you till the end of the week. And yeah. So by Friday, if I don't have the loan or cash or whatever to do it, he's going to swoop in and buy it. Then I'll have to sit back and watch as he has a crew of guys come in, fix it up, and sell it, or he'll bring in a bulldozer and just bulldoze it and then sell the lot. On top of all that, I need to get another car. A house I have been literally waiting at least 25 years to come up on the market. And now it's on the market. And I can't do anything. So yeah. This is Dark Silver Jesse signing out. Peace.